I just went to go drop off my little one to school and I'm gonna get ready because today my daughter has her appointment. Today she's going to resume her chemotherapy that's called consolidation. She'll get 4 shots 4 days in a row. And then she's gonna take like pills as well every day for 14 days. With the shots, it's 4 shots every day for 4 days. Then she gets 4 days of a break, and then she's gonna get another four. So it's like pretty intense for 2 weeks, and then from there, I think she'll probably get like a week break, and then she'll start the next phase. But I'm not sure what they're gonna say, like, because our last visit, the doctor said that my daughter has been experiencing a lot of ingrown nails. So the doctor said that he may want to wait until her toes are better before we get started with this next phase. I am not sure what they're gonna say today, so we're gonna go. It's probably gonna be a long visit, I think, because they're probably gonna check her levels to see if she needs transfusions or anything like that. And then on top of that, I'm not sure if they're gonna want to wait on her toes to look better before they start her on this chemo. I'm gonna get started because I need to go make breakfast, have breakfast, and my daughter's currently doing her therapy. She has a virtual therapist that gives her therapy every week. So she's doing her therapy session right now. I have to get ready, go make breakfast, and then we'll have breakfast and then go to the clinic. It is 6 p.m., 6:12, and we barely got done with my daughter's appointment. It took all day. Hold on. Oh no. It took all day because they had to do testing. They had to do some labs. Then once she clear, then they were able to call the chemo and stuff. So we're heading home tomorrow. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter visit, but yeah, we just made it out. 9 hours later, we are back home. It's already dark outside, and I'm tired. I don't know why, but clinic visits are really tiring. I don't, it's not like we do anything. We're basically just sitting there and waiting for the medication to process, lab work, and stuff like that. But I think just being in one room makes it very tiring. I know my daughter is like really tired and stuff too. Um, so it's 7 now, and we still have to get ready for tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna go back for another shot. Today was a longer day just because she got lab work done and they needed to check her levels. So obviously, if she didn't clear, we would have had to like wait another week or so, or if she needed transfusion or anything like that, we would have had to wait. But thank God her levels were great, and so we were able to. That itself took like 2 hours or close to 3 hours for them to get her results back. And then from there, they ordered her chemo. From there, they had to the chemo that she started with this time, I forget the name, but she needs a lot of hydration. So, an hour of hydration prior to starting the chemo. So, she got an hour of hydration go in. Then we waited for the chemo to arrive, and then after the chemo arrived, it was about, I think it was like an hour 40, like a 40-minute infusion for that chemo. And then after that, it required another 3 hours of hydration. And then they were kind of like checking her vitals and stuff like that, just making sure that everything is fine. So by the time we finished with everything, it was like after 6. So yeah, it was a long day today. Tomorrow will not be the same. It's going to be a shorter day tomorrow. And then from there, the next couple of days will also be shorter days. And then she also has therapy during the week. So we have all that's going to happen. I'm going to record it for a blog for next week. Couple of side effects that I think is important to note that's going to happen during this cycle that my daughter is going into is that all of the chemo that she's receiving, one of the main side effects is nausea and vomiting. Some of it can cause also fever. So I need to be on the lookout for that. We need to be checking her temperature and everything. And then the main reason why she received so much hydration at the clinic is because one of the chemotherapies, what it does is that it can cause inflammation in her bladder, and that could lead to like bleeding and stuff like that. So they had to hydrate her really, really well to make sure that that chemo doesn't cause any of that for her or to her. And then the rest of the ones that she's gonna have, like the shots and the pills that she's gonna be taking, nausea and vomiting is gonna be one of the main ones. So they already like sort of gave her or equipped her with nausea medication to help her out with that. And then the combination of all this chemo that she's taking this time is gonna cause her hair to fall off again. Right now, her hair is already growing back, like it looks so full and everything. But that's gonna be gone with this chemo, and so that's to be expected. I honestly, I don't know for how many more rounds of chemo that she has left. She's gonna like she's gonna grow her hair and then it's gonna fall off again and stuff like that. I don't even know how many times that's gonna happen with all the cycles that she has left. But yeah, that's like the main thing for this specific cycle that she has to finish. Those are like the main side effects that she's going to experience. So I know it's not fun because she already experienced this the first cycle of this back in August, and it was not fun. So I am really not looking forward to it, but I just want I just want her to get through it. I just want her to get through it.